I'm doing editing stuff on this editing stream, just waiting for people to come in here. Berhano. Oh, you were the first one in, as far as I saw. What's up? Hey, everybody. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hi, Christian. Hi, Comic Gaming. Hi, Danny Martin. Hi, Cringe Control. What's up? All right, so today, where are the mods at? Where are my friends at? Nice shirt. Oh, thanks, Six Souls. Yeah, got that gorillas. Jurassic Blaster. I'm doing okay. Hey, Jordan. There we go. There's a friend. There's a friendly face. What up, Anthony? Oh, just a quick hello. But I like the drawn out hellos. Thanks, Leroy Jasso. Why not kill count on Mondays? Why not kill count on Mondays? There, that's more like it, Anthony. That's right. All right, so yesterday I worked my fucking ass off, and from 3 to 6 in the morning, what, the movie, Jordan? You got bored watching, what, the first Saw? What's the matter with you? I mean, whatever, I guess. Are you going to watch any more? Watch the other ones. They're fun. I like them. Thanks, Oscar Navarro. It's fine. It's not for everyone. Oh, yeah, if you haven't seen the podcast or listened to the podcast that came out today, Chelsea and I review Annabelle. That movie sucked. And for everyone who was like, you should have watched the prequel before reviewing it. No, man, we need to review that movie on its own merits. Because for 3 years, that movie existed without a prequel, you know? We gotta judge that movie on its own without a little makeup prequel to fix all of its problems. All right. I'm going to edit my Monsterpalooza video, which I'm super fucking excited to do. Hey, Ellie, what up? This is something I've been really looking forward to doing, and now I finally get to take the time to do this. So you're kind of going to see this from the start. This is kind of hidden behind the chat, but maybe I'll just yank this out. Let's see. What if I just pull this out to be here? Nope, I don't want that. Oh, it does say Saw 3 under currently editing. Thanks. I'll fix that. Thanks, Sophie. That was all Chelsea. Chelsea edits the podcasts. Isn't slow mode? Slow mode is on, Bubba Goose. Slow mode just prevents one person from like sending a ton of messages in a row. All right, so with this Monsterpalooza video that I've been looking so forward to doing, you're going to see it pretty much from the start here. Here, I'm going to temporarily leave. Well, no, never mind, because that's going to pop up there, isn't it? Yeah. So you're going to kind of see it from the start. I haven't even looked at a lot of this footage, so I'm just going to be going through, and the first step to this process with one of these videos is just kind of sorting the footage. I have a ton of footage, if you can see me scrolling over here in the upper right. 3 days of just constant filming, so I'm not sure if I have the sound, but I'll worry about that after I sort with the video. Should I move the chat so you can see this kind of stuff? Because I don't know how much you care about seeing this. I don't know. It should be fine. So right now I'm just going to go... Well, is this... Okay, so that's test footage. There will probably be lots of test footage that I'll be deleting. Oh, wow, it looks so good here. Wow, it looks real good here. This might sell me on buying this camera. I borrowed James Hall's camera, and unfortunately, Sophie, I do just kind of film whatever I can, and the video comes together in the edit. Do I ever wish I got something I didn't record? All the time. All the time. So I used James Hall's, James Chats, the guy who interviewed me in that awesome video that so many of you saw. I used his camera. He lent it to me. It's a lot lighter than mine, so we were using that. But since we were unfamiliar with it, I feel like we kind of fucked up. Oh, look, it's some Lucy footage. I feel like we probably fucked up, and some of the footage is probably like blurry or etc. But looking at this footage that we took in the house, that's exciting. All right, yeah, so I don't need shit like this. Okay, so basically what I'm just going to do is go through and rename all this footage. So, Monsterpalooza sign and line. Thanks, Diego. Tell your whole family I said hi. Let's see. This is nothing. Ooh, yeah. So I'll just do something like, so I'll be naming files in a way to categorize them. So this will be art. Yaphic Kodo bust. Okay, what's next? So this will be, I guess, art. Or should it be toys? I'm not sure what to sort that under. I guess toys. So toys, masks. Hi, Bree. Hi, Liz. Yeah, Sophie, B-roll is crucial. I mean, it helps that I've been doing this for so many years, so I kind of have a good idea of like what kind of stuff I want to grab.
Would you like some tea?
Would I like some tea? No, I've just made coffee. That's fresh coffee.
Oh, fuck. Well, I'm gonna have tea.
All right. That's cool. So this is Mini-Mans. I guess that'll be art. That's art. That's not toys. Mini-Mans. What's this? So yeah, the first day I just went around getting a lot of B-roll. Ooh, that's fun. I don't know what that is. So a lot of these shots seem underexposed, and then yeah, I zoom in and it gets darker. This is me not knowing the camera, which sucks. Aliens killing stuff. Let's see. Oh yeah, this was real cool, guys. At Monsterpalooza, look, they have the actual like sweater and glove from some of the Nightmare movies on display. So I thought that was super cool. So that's not art and that's not toys. I guess that's props. Freddy stuff. What I'm really excited for is to get to the interviews. Oh, dude. This was the story of my fucking Monsterpalooza. Saw these Phantasm balls Friday night. Was like, cool, I'm going to buy those tomorrow. I don't know why I didn't just buy them right then, but I was like, I'll buy them tomorrow. Come back the next day, they're sold out. That happened to me with so many things. It happened to me with the Billy Puppet. Happened to me with that, I don't know if you saw the first Monsterpalooza where I interviewed the guy who makes those like cool box displays. I wanted to get one from Reanimator. Saw it on Saturday, went to go back on Sunday to buy it, and it was gone. So that really sucked. But oh, I guess these props are actually the actual balls that were used in Phantasm, but it was another display that I saw some Phantasm spheres, and I wanted them. Should have gotten them. Oh, the clapper from Jaws. It's real cool. Now, while I'm going through these, I don't know what I'm going to use in my video or not. There's a good chance I might not use this shot, but just in case, I'm labeling it so I know what I have to work with, you know? That's why editing is so fun, because you kind of get, especially with a video like this, where it's kind of free form and you just have a lot of footage, you get to figure out on your own what you want to do with it and how you want to shape it into a video. Hey, thanks, Robert Maurice. Oh, yeah, Happy Death Day just came out last year. I haven't seen it yet. Thanks, Z. Thank you for joining the channel. Welcome. So this would be props, I guess. Or no, this is toys. Toys, Pennywise, Bust. Thanks, Randomness121. I know some things about some things. Hey, thanks, Oscar McG. It's going all right. Just sorting through some footage. Oh, look at these little... I like this. That's adorable. I definitely want to use that. And you know what? Looking at this footage... This footage looks real good. I'm probably going to get that camera. My concern is that I changed the setting on it. I think on day 2 I changed the setting, and I think I fucked it up when I changed that setting. Man. Knit, Sam, and Jason. Oh, not a lot. Oh, dude, check out this crazy fucking My Bloody Valentine thing that was there. And it was huge. If I had seen this before I covered that movie, I probably would have bought this. It was only $150, which I know is a lot of money, but for the size and quality of this thing, holy shit, dude. I was blown away by it. It's so cool. But like, I don't have the space to just put it in my apartment just for shits and gigs, but it was fucking awesome. Hey, thanks, Resi TV. I saw that you joined Patreon the other day, too. So, oh, and that's your message. But thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Did I get my reverse bear trap fixed? Guess what? It turned out it was missing a part, too. It wasn't even the crack thing. It was missing a part, too. So, thanks for the reminder. I got to, like, I got to email them and be like, what the fuck? So, question because of the vid, do I still have VHS tapes? I don't have any VHSs here. I don't have any VHSs here at my current residence, but okay, so here's a cosplayer, so that'll be a new category. Cosplay Jason. Cool. I think at my dad's house there are probably still VHSs. This is nothing footage. Okay, so that was all my day 1, which was short day. It was Friday night. Not a lot of stuff there. Day 2 and day 3, dude, this is going to take a while. Let's start, though. I'm excited to see this shit. I'm just real worried about the quality because I stupidly changed a setting on a camera that I should have known better. I changed it so that instead of changing the aperture, this is for any camera nerds, instead of auto changing the aperture to adjust exposure, I changed it, I don't know why, to auto change the shutter speed to adjust exposure. So now I think in all these shots, the shutter speed's going to be like changing throughout, which might look bad. We'll see. What's up, Bat Bro? 98. Pump it up. This is kind of chaos. Did I meet Bill Moseley? I did not. I did not meet Bill Moseley, unfortunately. So what's this shot? This is just crowds outside and the sign. So let's say, I'll just say crowds outside and sign. I got this really long shot that I'm hoping is usable. It's not this. This is nothing. Oh, man, the window's open. It's a nice day. This is great. This is also nothing. Where's this super long shot that I did? This is nothing. Maybe it was day 3 that I did that shot. Oh, look. It's Sam. Okay, so Chelsea has this thing. See, with this camera, I didn't know how to focus, so it's kind of out of focus, which sucks. But it'll work for this video. So Chelsea has a runner where she hugged all the villain cosplays that she found. So here's Chelsea hugs Sam. Okay, let's move on. This looks like nothing. Okay, I like it when it's nothing because I can just delete it. Barely. Oh, the jigsaw hug was adorable. Oh yeah, the Billy hug. Okay, so this is. This looks like nothing, but instead of deleting it, I'll just be like interview B-roll, I guess. With this chick's name is. She was in Night of the Living Dead. She was the little girl. It's Kira. What's her name? What's her name? What's her name? Shit. Let's see. Kira Schoen. That's right. Interview B-roll. Kira Schoen. Okay. Hey, Ava Rex. My day's been fine. I slept in till 1 because I was up until 6 or 7 shooting. The Zoto, thank you. Oh, you met me at day 2? Was it on camera? Because you might see yourself then. But I'm glad I got to meet you. Hey, Noah, what's up? All right, so this is me interviewing Kira Schoen. Cool. I'll go over that later. Interview Kira Schoen. What's this? Nothing. I do plan to make something with Found Flicks when I get to Texas, Anthony Hudak, because I'm staying with him. I'll be staying at his place, so that's exciting. Linden House, thank you. Hi, how's it going? Oh, Sawyer, this is your first stream. What's up? Welcome. Hi, Christopher Malave. Aw, this is maybe too dark to use. I don't know if I can fix this, but I'll sort it for later. Little Kid Godzilla. Let's see. Interview with Judith Ridley. Let's see. Hi, Extreme Gamer. Hi, Crazy Gamer Boy. Lots of little gamers in here. D. Marquis studied. Monsterpalooza is a horror convention. Great. Okay, here's Chelsea Hugs. Jason. Okay, so that's Monsterpalooza sign. And so as I'm going through all this, you know, I'm also just kind of familiarizing myself with the footage. And that way, when I start to edit the video itself, I'll have a decent idea of what I can put where, how I can structure this video. Oh, it was right before I pulled out the camera. Oh, that sucks. But I'm glad to have met you. What was your, I'm worried I'll miss it. And I don't want to have you do another super chat just so you get my attention. But what up? I'm glad to have met you. Here's an Ash cosplayer. This guy was cool. I like this guy because he saw us walking around earlier shooting, and then he came and found us later and was talking to us. And then, thanks, Jan Eric. Thank you. Rezi, am I saying your name right, by the way? Or do you care? I've been saying Rezi. Favorite part of Monsterpalooza? It's just the atmosphere, man. I love it. I love the everyone being there for horror, honestly. It was also nice that this time through, I'm saying it right, cool. This time through, I finally have like the money to meet celebrities because you got to pay to do their autographs and stuff because like it's their time, you know? It makes sense. But because I can write it all off since it's work expenses, I paid to meet a lot of people, and it was so cool to just chat to some of my favorite stars. This guy was awesome. This guy knew me from YouTube. Very nice. Very nice fellow. I think Cliff or Clint. I think Cliff and his girlfriend Mia, maybe. They were very sweet people. Very, very cool. And his cosplay is so awesome. What's this one? Oh, guys, here's the single best clip of that I ever record. I was the guy who asked you about Scarlet. Got it. That's right, Zoto. Thanks. Here's the single best fucking clip that I filmed. You probably saw this on Twitter if you follow me, but
Freddy, what's on your chest there, man?
Oh, just my chest of souls. Oh. The souls of my children give me my power. Ooh, flash a little titty for you.
flash a little titty for you. Favorite fucking thing ever. I can't, like, there's only one other thing that I grabbed. There's only one other little bit of footage that I grabbed that is like, comes close to being that awesome, but Freddy titty. I'm gonna like mark this somehow because I need to never lose sight of this footage because it's my favorite thing I've ever filmed. Flash a little titty for you. He's such a good Freddy. Just the timing of everything he says is so funny.
Freddy, what's on your chest there, man?
Oh, just my chest of souls. Oh. The souls of my children give me my power. Ooh, flash a little titty for you.
Like, even if he hadn't said the titty thing, everything he said was perfect. Great voice, great delivery, no delay. And then there's just that, like, beat where we're both standing there, and he's like, flash a little titty for you.
Ooh, flash a little titty for you.
Oh, that's the best thing. That is the best thing. I don't know who that man is, but I love him.
I take a video with you.
Let me fix it.
Oh, this little girl was adorable.
Can you take a picture with Chelsea?
Oh, I forgot her name, but her parents were fans. They were super cool. Scarlet, that's right. Thank you. Yeah, little Scarlet. This little girl, Scarlet, asked how Lucy was. She asked us how Lucy was doing. It was the sweetest. Yeah, Lucy, you. It was the sweetest fucking thing.
Oh, wait 1 second. And...
This friggin' focus. There we go. There we go.
You should record a video of Lucy for Scarlet.
Oh, we should. This is the sweetest thing. What's this one? Oh. Oh, flash a little titty for you. I think this is me just testing footage with my beautiful girlfriend. Testing camera. Testing camera. What's this? Oh, this chick was so cool. And she was, the reason I filmed that shirt there was because the Terror on Hallows Eve is what this costume's from. So they wanted me to include that. Cosplay Terror on Hallows Eve. Yeah, dude, it's cool to just like walk around and see stuff like this there. There's just so much artistry going on. So here's another one. This is kind of nothing footage. Do they have spooky food there? No, they had nachos. So think this is just crowd shots. Okay. So I was doing all this while we were standing in line for Tobin Bell, which, I didn't get footage of because they wouldn't let me. I was so mad. I was, you could ask Chelsea, I was like barely keeping it together. I was like almost shaking with rage because we stood in line for 2.5 hours for Tobin Bell. Like, there's no exaggeration there. We literally stood in that line for 2.5 hours. Thankfully, we had cool people on both sides of us, so we were chatting with them the whole time. But, like, stood in line for 2.5 hours. Everyone else, I would get up there, and I would pay the money to get an autograph, and I'd be like, hey, can I also just shoot this one little question for them? And with Tobin Bell, we got up there, and it wasn't even a person, because you talk to their handlers first before you talk to them usually, just to like be like, this is what I'm paying for, this is what I'm doing. So, but Tobin Bell's lady with him, I don't think was his handler. It was like a Monsterpalooza person. And so we get to her, and I'm like, hey, so I'd like to pay for the autograph and the picture. It was $60 too, which was way more expensive than anyone else. And I was like, instead of a picture, could I just record like a 10-second video? And I wanted to have him say the next kill count is Saw and edit that into that video I released. And like, fucking, I thought that would have been really cool for me to be like, the next kill count is Children of the Corn. And then cut to him being like, just kidding, it's Saw. And I thought that would have been amazing. But no, she was adamant that no video was allowed. Not at all. Even though the guy in front of me was taking forever to just talk. He was just talking with him and having him sign everything and getting a picture and everything. And I even said, hey, this guy's taking forever. I'll take less time than that. I don't need a picture. I won't chat with him. I just want to like have him sign this Blu-ray and get a quick video. And she was like, sorry, it's our policy. No video. Because if everyone got a video, it would like take too long. And so he never heard this interaction. My belief is that had I not asked her and just asked him instead, he would have done it. But at that point, the cat was out of the bag, and so like when she said no after waiting in line for 2.5 hours and paying $60 for an autograph and picture, like Chelsea had to like just try to calm me down, because I was like, I'm sitting there waiting to talk to Tobin, and I'm just like almost shaking with rage because I was so mad. Luckily, talking to Tobin calmed me down a lot, because he's an amazing guy. Chelsea and I sat there and talked to him. He was so nice, so cool. We talked to him about, he was at March for Life, and he's like an environmentalist. So we were talking to him about that stuff. And as soon as we started mentioning that stuff, you could tell he like changed his like just kind of his energy changed, because I had 2 Blu-rays for him to sign, and the first one he just like did a standard signature and whatever. But then we kept talking to him about like environmentalism and the March for Life and just all sorts of stuff like that. And he was like, he started to open up a lot more. And the second signature that he gave us is way more personalized. It has a line. I think he says game over, even though his handler was like, he can't sign with any movie quotes. So so after talking to him and we got that picture with him, I was calmed down a little bit, but it was still, I was extremely upset at that handler, who probably didn't deserve that kind of rage personally. I don't know. I was very mad. I don't often get like super upset, you know. I'm usually pretty chill. Oh, with your dad, Kevin. Yeah. NJ Future. What was your name again? I know that policy saw, and like I said, every single other person I talked to was fine with doing a little video. And under like, yeah, Tobin Bell was definitely the biggest one there, but Yeah, thanks, Omar. Yeah, we welcome all fan art. We love fan art. Noah, that's right, Noah. Oh, yeah, you told me earlier. That's right. Sorry, Noah, there's so many people in the chat, so please don't think that I'm just, like, ignoring you or anything. But, yeah, it was cool to meet you, man. Why do I think they have that policy? It was just to speed up the line because it was already super long. I did get to meet Kane Hodder. I did a little interview. He was amazing. He was wonderful. So you'll get to see that probably while I'm organizing this. Shell's Hugs is great. Oh, this is just fucking Ron and Jeremy walking by. He punched me in the ribs, Kane Hodder did, but what's great is that he's a fucking professional and knows what the fuck he's doing. So even though he made contact, he like pulled the punch in such a way that it like made contact, and that was it. Like it didn't hurt. It was great. So we have that on tape. You'll get to see me. So here's Ted White, Jason. I'm so mad. I like flub my line when I'm talking to him. This guy's like 90 something. He's Jason from the final chapter. So I was very excited because he was so nice. And I told him, I was talking to him before we did the interview. I was like, you're the Jason in my favorite Friday the 13th movie. And it's so funny. He just like turns his head and is like, hey, Kane, because Kane Hodder was a little bit down the way. Yeah, 92. When he was Jason, he was in his 60s, I think, late 50s or 60s. So this guy is super cool. World War II vet, like all sorts of like badassery here. Let's see how dorky I am in the video.
I'm with Ted White, who played Jason in my absolute favorite Friday the 13th movie. Sorry, I'm really nervous because I'm with him. Ted, I just wanted to ask you what your favorite stunt in the final chapter was.
Getting paid.
the most dangerous stunt of all. Thank you so much, Ted.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So yeah, that's all I wanted to do with everyone was just like a quick little one question and have them answer. This guy fucking killed it. I love it. I'll have better sound for this stuff. Oh, here's the man himself. Oh, I already sorted that interview. You'll get to see that later. What's this? My costumes? Oh, this crazy thing. I love this casual, like... How much is it to go to Monsterpalooza? I forget how much it was. I got to go for free. I got a fucking press pass. Because now I finally got some of that clout. Hopefully next year I can go to Comic-Con for free, because that shit's like almost $300. I had to pay that shit for this. Oh, so this is a dude. This is Daniel Garcia, a fan. There he is, that little guy. I interviewed him and his family. They're fans of the channel. I bought that Roy Moore mask in the background of my new set. Oh, don't worry about that, Bree. I'll deal with the disclaimer audio. Sorry, I didn't even mean to include that. You don't have to mess with that at all. So yeah. Daniel was very cool. Let's see. I'll just put interview Daniel B-roll. But this is Daniel's artwork. I think he said he was 14 and he drew all this shit, and I think it's awesome. These are like his own symbols he came up with. Very cool family. Because the dad makes these masks, the mom makes the jewelry. So, oh yeah, here's me interviewing them. And yeah, like he's so articulate. I'll have better sound for this interview. But I met them Friday night and talked to them, and then this interview is on Saturday. By the time I got over there for the interview, he makes Jason masks. All of his masks had sold. He had sold out of his masks. So great for him, but I didn't have footage of his masks. Monsterpalooza is kind of twice. There's two conventions, Monsterpalooza and Son of Monsterpalooza. So each of them happens once a year. My like second video ever on Dead Meat was of this convention, Monsterpalooza, last year. Hey Keegan, thank you so much. Keegan Prusanowski. More Daniel B-roll. Briley is your first favorite Kane. Oh yeah, this was Daniel's mom's jewelry, which is really cool. I know, Sophie. It's crazy. But it's also kind of crazy that it's like, it was only a year ago. The difference between the two conventions? I don't know. They're in different locations, but other than that, I don't know. Oh boy, would I rather meet Steven Spielberg or John Carpenter? I mean, like personally John Carpenter, but would I give up the opportunity to meet Steven Spielberg? Dude, check out this mask. Check out this Chris Farley mask. I think this is the same type of mask that last year they had the like Trump and Putin and Kim masks, but yeah, it's that same kind of like just super fucking realism. Hey, thanks Rezi. What's been my favorite video to make? The Universal Halloween Horror Nights video. I love it. Yeah, I'll definitely be at Universal Halloween Horror Nights this year. I got to email them and ask if I can get it press pass. Oh, dude, this was that. I think they're like $500, so I haven't gotten one yet. The good guy dolls, the like the realistic good guy dolls.
Play?
Yeah, no, that alien thing was awesome. Did you see them operating it in person like that? Oh, you have that good guy doll? I'm jealous. Oh, you thought it was like moving on its own. Oh, yeah. Fucking tall, man. Oh, you know what? That might have been me changing the setting right there. I think that was me changing the setting, so we'll see if the rest of this looks like garbage. Thanks, Popinquity to the Harbinger. That's not really anything, is it? Tragic Kale. I don't know about making short films. They're a lot of work. I used to make a lot of like in college I made short films, but they're a lot of fucking work. Oh, I'm glad you liked the thing, Chuck. Thanks, Ash. Oh, this dude was awesome. Oh, I wonder if it's on tape when... So, like, I film him doing this into the camera, and then... Is it on tape? No. Right after I cut, this little guy is like, "Are you dead meat?" I was like, "Yeah, dude, and your fucking costume is awesome." It was so funny though, because I just like sat there filming him doing this into the camera for 30 seconds, and then as soon as I cut, I just hear this little this little child voice being like, "Are you dead meat?" It was the best thing. So here's that video that Chelsea posted. This is this guy, his name is Operation MJ on social media. I've followed him for a while, actually, after seeing his Billy cosplay at last year's Monsterpalooza. And so I recognize him. He rides around on this tricycle with a little stereo playing Hello Zep, which is great. And I got this. Chelsea edited this to Dave Matthews' Crash Into Me. It's great. Oh, that was a good little clown laugh.
We're closed, folks. Let's start moving it out. The convention is over.
Sophie, we don't want to cosplay at horror conventions because, like, we just want to go there and have a good time. Cosplay is like, it's work, you know? Not only do you have to do all the work ahead of time to get into costume and everything, you also have to do maintenance throughout the day, especially on something crazy like Pennywise. But then there's people who want to take pictures with you or, like... So it's a whole thing. When we would go to other conventions, the whole reason we would go would be to cosplay. But... yeah, especially when I'm here to make a video, kind of at a horror convention to make a video or to like talk to people, it would be too much. It would be too much. Oh, that was a quick shot of Elvira. Cassandra, is it Peters or Peterson? I didn't actually meet her though. Okay, so that's the Dave 2 footage. Cool, cool, cool. I'm going to refill my coffee, so let me be right back. Bark, bark, bark. Bum bum bum. Bum Does he even look at the chat? Yeah, look at the chat, Gold King. What you think? Yeah, that's the dog from downstairs. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark, bark. That's all that fucking dog does. All right, day 3. Let's go through this. Looks like even more footage than day 2. Okay, that's all right. Kikila, I have a P.O. box. Pardon me, a little coffee burp. Have a P.O. box. The address is in the FAQ document that's linked to in the description. Oh, yeah, these cool gloves. So I was checking out these gloves, and Chelsea had the great idea of asking them if they would sell one of their stands, one of these guys, and they did. And so we bought one of those stands, and that's in the background. That's in my new background now. That's how the Freddy glove can stand up. I did get a picture with Tobin. I posted it on my Instagram.
I mean, it's more on it than yeah.
It was so funny though, because like day 1 that I was there, Friday, was before the Saw announcement. Was day 2 as well? Yeah, day 2 was before the Saw announcement too, because that was when I met Tobin Bell, and the plan was to record him, edit it in, and then the video came out Sunday. I think that's part of the reason I didn't buy that Billy puppet right off the bat, because I didn't want to be walking around with a big-ass Billy puppet, and if anyone came up to meet me, it would be very obvious that Saw was the next kill count. So it was kind of funny walking around on day 1 and 2, looking at all this Saw stuff and being like, hey, fans don't even know. Those are people getting makeup demos. Oh shit, I am supposed to be streaming video games this week, huh? I'll do that tomorrow, I think. Oh look, it's the thing that I don't have. Water Trail Studios, any tips for editing? Learn keyboard shortcuts, all of them. Try to use your mic, your mouse as little as possible. Oh, here. This is the only other thing that compares to the Freddy thing that I got. Ready? This is so great. I'm so glad I happened to be recording this. I was just walking by.
Michael Myers in the house!
Michael Myers in the house. Oh, this person's cosplay was a freaking house. What up, Jeremy M? How's it up in Sacramento? Oh, here's all my interviews with fans. Maybe some of you are in here.
All right. So here at Monsterpalooza, I get to meet a lot of fans like Carter. Carter, where are you from and how old are you?
I'm from Seattle, Washington, and I'm 13 years old.
That's awesome, man. And you came here for Monsterpalooza?
Yeah.
Are you having a good time?
Yeah, I'm having a really good time.
Oh, it's so cool, man. What's the favorite thing that you've seen here? What's your favorite thing that you've seen here?
I liked meeting Tobin Bell a lot. That was my favorite part.
Me too. He was such a nice guy.
Yeah.
Did you get anything autographed?
Yeah, I got a lot of things autographed by Kane Hodder, Tobin Bell, and Barbara Crampton.
Oh, so cool. I like that you like Barbara Crampton. She's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Hey, can I have you say be good people?
Be good people.
Yeah, thanks, Carter.
Beautiful.
So I got a lot of little fan interviews like that. Oh, Aiden. What up, dude? Aiden's all over my social media.
All right, I'm also here with Aiden, who's been here all 3 days.
Cosplaying
and is
as Adam.
Cosplaying as Adam from Saw. What inspired you to do this, Aiden?
I mean, Adam from Saw is a pretty easy cosplay compared to the others. Like, I couldn't do Lawrence Gordon because, like, he's...
Barbara Crampton, she's in Reanimator. She's in Chopping Mall. She's the mom in You're Next. So what I really like about her is that she's had like a long, see you, Tracy, had a long career of not only when she was younger, she was in like 80s horror movies, but now she's like worked consistently throughout her life. And so she was the mom in You're Next, which is great. She was in Castle Freak. She's going to be in the new Puppet Master coming out.
All right, I'm also here with Noah. Noah, how old are you and where are you from?
I'm 11 and I'm from California, Pico Rivera.
All right.
Wait,
cool.
is this
And,
Noah?
this
Is this a
your first
different
time at
Noah?
Monsterpalooza?
This isn't you, Noah?
And
I remember I met a couple of Noahs.
Oh, yeah, it's a really pretty city, Pasadena.
reminds me of Long Beach.
Oh.
Alright, we're rolling.
All right. I'm here with Ed. Ed, is this your first time at Monsterpalooza?
Yes, and I was at Son of Monsterpalooza last year as well.
Okay, cool.
Ed. You know what's funny? I interviewed Ed. I don't think Ed knew who I was. He just came up to me and was like, "You still interviewing people?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude." And then we finished, and I think he was like, "So do you got like a card or anything?" I was like, "Yeah, here you go, Ed. Thanks for the interview." Grady, right?
All right, I'm here with Grady. Grady,
Yeah.
where are you from?
I'm actually from local.
Grady was cool.
California, right
Grady and
around,
his mom was dressed as Ursula.
Cool. And
I don't know if I have footage of her. Hey, thank you, AWD Master. Ah, friggin' Ed. Noah, that was you? Hell yeah, Noah. You made it. It's Noah.
All you be good people.
Yeah, thanks so much, Noah, man.
Awesome. Good work, Noah. So yeah, that was my little fan meetup interview section. That was a lot of fun. Let's see. Oh yeah, this.
I'm rolling.
I'm here with John, who is repping the Dead Meat shirt.
Love it.
And also, John, you said you have
Oh.
James A. Denise impersonation?
Oh, yeah, hi. I'm James H. Denise. This has been the Kill Count. Leprechaun, he can be kind of a dick. Be good
Kind
people.
of. Oh, wait, yeah, can I get a Be Good People?
Be good people.
Awesome, thanks, John. Where are you from, man?
I'm from Fontana, California.
How far away is that from here?
It's about maybe like 30, 40 miles from Pasadena.
Oh, okay. How long of a drive is that?
About an hour to get here, probably.
Yeah, dude. See, like the lighting keeps changing. I fucked up changing that settings. That's okay though. Do. Oh, here's the guy from Never Hike Alone. Oh yeah, and day 3, Chelsea wore the Freddy sweater. Lucy is right there. There's my kitty. She just lays there. Oh, you got to hold that head? Nice. Oh, yeah, Chelsea.
Actually, it's from my brewery.
Oh, check this out, dude. This is super cool. Check this out. It's interview with Andrew Devoff.
Alright, I'm rolling.
I'm here with Andrew Devoff, who played the Jinn in Wishmaster, one of our favorite movies, our first movie on our podcast.
I realized I said
Andrew,
Jinn.
thank you so
Weird.
much for all your work.
My pleasure, James. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And my one question for you is, if a Jinn appeared to you and gave you one wish, knowing how tricky they are, what would your wish be?
You know, get out of my face. Leave me alone.
Oh, dude, you know he would turn that around and like...
He would just take away your face.
He would probably just take away your face.
And you know what? So be it.
Well, thank you so much, Andrew. Could I have you say, be good people to the camera? It's what I tell my audience all the time.
Be good people.
Be good people. Thank you so
I
much.
said it in the Wishmaster voice. He was very cool. He brews his own beer. And as soon as that comes out, I'm going to grab it. I like how he has his Lost shirt because he was in Lost. He was Mikal.
That's good. Focus. I'm sorry. Okay, good.
Good? Okay. Hey, I'm here with Christina.
Christina.
Hey, Christina, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How
I
you
met a
doing, James?
Christina
Great.
and I think a Christine as well. Oh, thank you, Rezi. Super good idea. Oh, don't worry. I'm going to have the Be Good People thing. And the Dream Warrior. Dream Warrior, are you Christina? Or are you Andrew Devoff? The Dream Warrior, are you Andrew Devoff of Wishmaster and Lost? Nice.
That's good. Focus. I'm sorry. Okay, good.
Good? Okay. Yeah, I'm here with Christina. Hey, Christina, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing, James?
Great. Where are you from and how old are you?
I am from here, La Habra, about 30 minutes away, and I am 27.
Oh, Bill. Oh, yeah. Good age. Is this your first time at Monsterpalooza?
No, it's my second time actually.
Cool. And what's your favorite thing to do here?
The museum, seeing all the cool people, meeting celebrities, and getting to meet people like you.
Yeah, thank you. I do appreciate that you said celebrities and me separately because there are people here who are amazing and incredible. Who have you met here?
I've met no one today.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just here to hang out, meet some fans maybe.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Could I have you say be good people as the game?
Absolutely. Be good people.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much, Christina. It's so nice to meet you.
Nice. Good work. Good work, Christina. Christina, I asked your age because, I had been asking everyone their age because a lot of them were young. And then when you were, 27, and you look young, not in a bad way, but, you look youthful. So I just asked your age, reflexively, and then you were, 27, I was like, oh, should I not have asked your age? Just because some people are weird about it, especially as you get, past 21 or whatever. Some people are weird about their age. But just so you know, if you thought that was weird, that wasn't me being like trying to be creepy or anything. But I might I think when I did my like foundation for the video where I like talk the stuff that I'll put all this stuff over, I think I used that as a way to be like, I met people of all ages and stuff, so it'll be nice to have like a good range and they're not all preteen boys. Thanks, Jaden Liu. Oh, so this is like, oh no, this is nothing. So here's like the main video, and it's a little out of focus, but I think usable. I don't watch Riverdale. I want to. I don't have the time. One day I hope to. Oh shit, we're getting to a very cool interview. I loved the new episode of Westworld. Let's not talk about it too much though, because I don't want to spoil anyone who maybe hasn't had the chance to see it. Hey Liz, what up? I loved that new episode though. I liked last season. I feel like this season might be shaping up to be better. I mean, I say that one episode in, but yeah, so here's my extended interview with the Kyoto brothers who made Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and John Massari, who's the composer of Killer Clowns from Outer Space. These guys were a fucking blast, dude. They were so fun. Steven Kyoto kept hitting me in the face with his little punchy clown guy. They were very, very cool. And this is Christina, I think, or Christine.
Good. I'm here with Kristen. Hey,
Kristen.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Great. Where are you from and how old are you?
Orange County, and I am 17.
Oh, 17.
Oh, 17. Man, I did so many interviews this time through. This is the guy who made Never Hike Alone. Fuck, what was his name? I'm trying to remember it before I look at the answer.
All right, I'm rolling.
Rolling on. This is Vinny.
Vinny. No, Killer Clowns is from the 80s. Yeah, I told Vinny that I would do a KillCon Never Hike Alone, so I'll definitely check that out. Ooh, nice. There's Alex Winter. fuck yes. This chick had the coolest cosplay if you've ever seen Creepshow. She did Jordy. Also, as soon as I finished filming this, Chelsea was like, she would make a great Arya. Oh, this was that museum thing. Let's see. Oh my god, there's not that much footage left. A lot of it's gonna be this museum thing. I think this was maybe the last thing we did though. Oh, Suspiria. We just watched that. It's so good. Resi, thank you. I gotta head out, man, because it's late in the UK. Thanks a lot. Thanks for coming by. Get good rest. Don't wanna be your pumpkin head. One more reason I should do. I'll never be on my head. One more reason I should do. Yummy. Yum, yum, yum. Anyone got any soy sauce? This could use a little bit more soy sauce. Just, it's a little fleshy. Thanks, like Zin Gaming. Canada, the government of Canada is not responsible for those videos being blocked. It's the studios or companies that studios hire that have copyright claimed the videos and then for whatever reason chose to block them in specific countries, usually Canada. Oh, that's real cool. Yeah, I have a Twitter. It's at DeadMeatJames. Oh, cool. Who I interviewed last year. Very nice. Very nice. Fuck, what was it? Bloody Disco? Mark Chavez. Very cool. Very nice. Is this this? Oh. Makeup is crazy, dude. Yeah, my buddy Patrick just filmed a video for his channel about
This bus.
upcoming Universal Halloween Horror Nights things. Looks like he hasn't uploaded it yet. But it was him telling me and Chelsea about all the rumored Halloween Horror Nights stuff this year. And if all that shit's true, it's the fucking most amazing thing I've ever heard of. Stranger Things is confirmed, which is really cool. It's the Elm Street house. It's ripping off our wristbands. All right, that is all the footage. That's a lot of footage. What was this? Oh, yeah. All right. Now my question is, do I... combine them? I might combine them. What if I duplicate all these clips and then put the duplicates in a combined folder and leave the originals in the sorted day 1 through 3? Ugh. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. Lucy, you're so good. You don't bark. You just lay there and lick yourself. Bark, 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 bark. Do a barking ASMR. Great. So we got our combined stuff. So now we can see what I have to work with here. I don't know if you can see it that well up here, but it's kind of sorted. So I got all my art stuff, got Chell's hugging people, got cosplay. I wasn't consistent with, like, is there a space between the hyphens or not? But that's okay. They're still sorted. Interviews. I don't know why I capitalized those 2 interviews. Museum footage, props, toys. Okay. So we got all that. So what we're going to do is kind of build the video around my main, like, mic talking into the camera. Yeah, that's not my dog. This dog lives below me. Oh, hey, you know what I need to do is get the audio for this stuff. So let's go on a hunt for that. I'll be on this little card. So let's see. What do we got here? So this should be... What's this?
Rolling on sound. Hold on. Actually rolling on a test. Movie footage used in the kill count.
All right, I think this is Saw.
8 weeks. I'll guide hardcore fans and the...
Yep. Okay, so that's Saw. What do we got? What's this? This sounds like it.
Cool, thanks. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
He's like obsessed with the movie.
It's so good. Yeah.
He's such a sweet guy. If you ever come
That sounded like Grady, I think. Here. How long is this one? Yeah, here's.
I can't believe you sold all your masks.
So here's my interview with Daniel on day 2.
Wow. So
Hey,
cool.
why is this file?
On sound?
Why is
I'll
this
do a
file
slate for
an
this
hour and 40 minutes long though, James?
All right, slate
Did
for
you
Daniel.
did you forget to stop the recording and then drive home and then you didn't stop it until you got home?
It is, I think. Oh, really? I think so, yeah.
That's me and Chelsea in the car.
Right.
I'm curious to listen to this sometime and see how we sound when we just don't know. Let's see if we have on tape me like realizing. Yeah, Patreon bonus. Uncut car ride.
Man, I can't believe you sold all your masks.
Oh, wow. Oh wow. That was me seeing that the recorder was still recording after the drive home. Oh good, I think they closed their window. So the dog should be quieter now. Oh wow.
And you can record the whole like autograph process too.
Okay.
I'll do it, yeah.
I think that's Judith O'Day, who was fucking wonderful. Okay, so we have the footage here. It's these 3 days. So it should be this stuff. Let me... Video projects, event videos, Monsterpalooza 2018, yeah. What's all this? What's all this?
Thanks so much.
Oh. What's this?
Monsterpalooza this year, you can meet me.
I see. That's the meet me one. What's this?
Rolling on
Reminder? Is this reminder?
Monsterpalooza reminder.
Yep, okay. So it looks like I transferred the day 1 sound already. So let's go with here to here for day 2 and 3. Move that in there. I'll just double check that this is a different day, but just make sure, like, what would this be?
Rolling on sound, blah, 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 blah. Rolling on sound for the numbers.
Oh, that was me doing the numbers. Okay, cool. Okay. All right, let's sort this sound stuff.
This is me talking into a lavalier mic.
So that's testing.
This is me testing recording on both the lav and the stick mic here.
Okay.
And you can record the whole like.
So this should be Judith O'Day.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Oh, she is fucking wonderful. That'll be the first interview I look at here. Interview Judith O'Day. Cool. Next.
Thanks so much. Oh yeah.
Oh, really? From the.
Oh, the like decomposing by that's in the foreground. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm blanking on your character's name.
Yeah, so that's Kira Schoen. Kira Schoen. Okay. So yeah, the sound files are going to be a little messy because it was in my backpack, so I would like hit record way early just so I wouldn't have to fuck with it. I'd hit record when I like got in line to meet someone, and then when I got up there, do the interview and whatever. So that way it wouldn't be like, hey, could I do a quick like one question interview? Yeah, okay, 1 second, let me like get all this shit rolling. I would just have it rolling ahead of time, but that means that these files are going to be a little messy, but that's okay.
Yeah, if that's all right. Yeah.
This is Judith Denley. I think was her name Denley. How many hours do I spend watching movies? Lots. I watch a lot of movies for the channel. Judith Ridley, not Denley. Man, people asking about like where's Saw 2? Where's Saw 2? It'll be out Friday.
Record. Batteries and card are fine, so who we were talking. Yeah.
Who would this be?
Yeah. Big YouTube channel devoted to horror. Yeah, maybe like down here if you could. Like in silver? Yeah, that'd be awesome. Industry. I'm with Ted White, who played Jason in my absolute favorite.
There's Ted White. Yeah, Saws will never come out. And no, Jordan, it's not Mondays anymore. It's sometimes Sundays. That's right, Liz. Liz knows. Okay. Jordan, you're fired. I'm sorry. We have a zero tolerance policy for mistakes like that. I'm real sorry. Hand in your wrench. Just kidding.
Right up there in that
but it's Christmas. Oh, is this Kane?
For doing this. My fans are gonna absolutely love this. Can't say your bare hands.
Yep, that's Kane. Interview Kane Hodder.
Man, I can't believe you sold all your masks.
That's that's Daniel. Interview Daniel and car ride home. What's this one?
Yeah. Oh, really?
Oh, this is just, I think, all my fans. I think all in one file.
So here at Monsterpalooza, I get to meet a lot of fans. Like.
Yeah. Yeah, Liz, I think I'm going to do the whole, because they're going to have all the Jasons at Frightmare, so yeah, I'm definitely going to drop some serious dollars on that. Gonna talk to as many Jasons as I can. One of them died. Corey. The guy from 3, right? Oh, is it Richard Brooker? I thought it was Corey Brooker. That's... Who do we got? So Ari's probably going to be... Here, let me look up who's going to be there. I guarantee Ari's going to be there. He loves to be at conventions. The guy who played Kid Jason in the first one, who like popped out of the lake. Let's see. Oh, here, I can do this on screen. That's fine. So, yeah, 2018 guests. So I'm going to go to this convention. I'm super excited. Oh, maybe I should watch this again ahead of time so I'm familiar with these people. Clive Barker, I will 100% meet. 100% meet him. Oh, the whole Losers Club going to be there? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Finn, huh? Yep. Hey, I thought the Losers Club was 7 people, but there's just no, there's is Eddie not gonna be there either? Eddie's not gonna be there either because Georgie's gonna be there. Okay, yeah, not the famous one, but also not Eddie. That's fine. I'll meet everyone else. Misha Barton, what is she in? Like, I know the name. I haven't really seen any of these movies. I've seen Sixth Sense, but not in, like, forever. Okay. Definitely going to meet all the Cenobites. I skipped meeting Doug Bradley at Monsterpalooza because I knew he would be here. Oh, he gets his own thing, too. Okay. Fuck yeah, I'll meet Matthew Lillard. Fuck yeah, you know I will. Oh, my God. I got to think of if I can get a little fucking... Oh, God, if I can get a little... interview with him, like a little 1-question interview, what could I ask him? What could I have him say to me? Let's see. Adrienne Barbeau, she's great. She's in the Creep Show and The Fog. Damn, a lot of people here. Katie Featherstone. Oh, from Paranormal Activity. Shit, man. Tommy Flanagan. What's he in? Ron Perlman. Oh my God, this is insane. Tobin. Oh, fucking Hoffman's gonna be there. Oh, and Amanda. Oh shit. I need to get my bear trap in order so I can get this signed. Oh my God. Not familiar with this, dude. DDP is gonna be there. I never watched WCW, so I'm not too familiar with Diamond Dallas Page, but like he wrestled during the era that I watched it, so I'm familiar with his name. Yes, 6 Jason actors in costumes. So is Ari? Oh, no, Ari. Okay. Steve Dash was part 2. Ted White, part 4. Tom Morga. Who's Tom Morga? CJ Graham was part 6. Kane Hodder was obviously, Kane Hodder. Ken Kersinger was Freddy versus Jason. And he was also the guy who got thrown against the thrown behind the bar in Jason Takes Manhattan. Tom Morga was he also in part 2? Is that what was Oh, so Tom Morga, he was Jason in A New Beginning during like the hallucinations. So I guess in that hospital scene at the end. And then he stunt doubled for Roy Burns. And he played him in almost all masked scenes. So I guess you could say he technically played Jason because he was Jason in the hospital scene in the hallucination, but he's kind of more of a Roy Burns. But that's okay. That's cool. Damn, so no Ari and no Derek Mears, who I really want to meet. He sounds really nice. Kane gets his own thing. CJ Graham. Steve Dash. Wasn't there like... wasn't there some dispute or like there's some complications between who played Jason in part 2? Let's see. So he did the stunts. And, oh, Warrington Gillette. That's right. Warrington Gillette, I think, played unmasked Jason in part 2. Oh, no, he was the... Let's see. But, yeah, there were a couple of guys who played Jason there. Let's see. Ethan Embry, I don't really know him. Who is he in Walking Dead? I don't recognize... Since when did I like Gorillaz? Since always. I liked Gorillaz, I think, from their first album. I think I bought their album. I was a fucking high schooler, so I pirated their first album, but before Demon Days even came out. Oh, Don Mancini's got... Dude.
That's my favorite band.
Yeah, that's Chelsea's favorite band. Dude, this Texas Frightmare lineup is... I know it's stupid. I'm going to spend... Yeah, I'm not going to have any money after this. Like, it's insane. Clyde Barker... all of them except for Finn and whoever, I forget the kid who plays Eddie. He won't be there, but Georgie will.
Georgie and my sweet boy
Ben.
Ben is my favorite.
All the Cenobites, Matthew Lillard, Tobin, and Hoffman and Amanda will be there. 6 Jasons. It's like you could make a Christmas song out of this. Don Mancini, Brad Dourif, Fiona Dourif. Oh, Christina Leese, who was the stepsister in part 2. Catherine Hicks, the mom, and that is a rare appearance. Yeah. And her husband, who she met on set of Child's Play 1, who made the Chucky doll. Alex Vincent. Jesus Christ. Oh, Darren Lynn Bousman. He directed Saw 2 through 4. I'm literally working on his stuff right now. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Charles Band, who created Full Moon, which is responsible for Puppet Master and all that shit. This is insane. Yep. This is insane.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun.
Yeah. Oh my God, this is gonna be. Get Tobin to say, "Let's get to the numbers," if we can get him on camera this time.
Dude, I wonder if the 2 It kids are filming. Like, if that's what they had to cancel.
Oh, probably. I bet Finn's filming constantly, dude.
Well, yeah, but I even mean like the
stuff
for the new one.
Oh, like the new one? Oh, Steven Weber canceled, but he was
we met
at Monsterpalooza. Yeah, we met him. We talked to him because he worked on a show that he was on. Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna be broke. Carter on The Walking Dead? Who's Carter? I need to rewatch that show, but that's a lot of fucking time, dude.
Cool. Yeah, we'll see you around. Good
Cool.
I might draw a little design for how I want my battle beat.
Oh, please. Let's get that shit going.
You better do it at some point because
for sure.
Perfect.
Any of those other ones.
They're how?
Watch, man. Me.
Very hot. Spring, right? Like
Grady, where are you?
Oh, here's Grady.
Actually from
Interview. Grady. Carter was in season. Yeah, I don't remember Carter. Whatever though. I'm so excited for Texas Frightmare. I feel like they added a lot of people since I last looked.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, this is that John guy. Put some music on. Is there like royalty-free music to play? What does Beth do? I've never streamed or edited with music. It's weird to me, but I know that Beth does it, and the one time that Gressel did an editing live stream, he did that too. I don't know. I feel like that's too cool for me, having music while I'm streaming. I feel like that's lo-fi hip-hop. I feel like that's presenting an image that's not true to who I am. As if I like just like hang out and like edit all day listening to like cool fucking music and being cool. That's not who I'm just like I'm zoned in on my work, and work is all that my life is. So oh, I know Beth listens to this all the time. Here, I'll do this for a little bit. We'll see how this works. No, I'm not too cool for music. The music is too cool for me. But let's see.
So that's rolling in case it's all right. Oh, thanks. What's your name? Hector. Yeah, yeah. Nice to meet you, man. What up, buddy Joe? Hey, how's it going?
Bree, I always appreciate it.
Yeah.
You don't have to do it if you if it would slow you down.
Sarah said, thank you so much, Sarah. Appreciate it.
What is this?
Such a nice weight to it. I love it. Okay. Of our favorite movies, our first movie on our podcast. Andrew, thank you so much for all
Oh,
your
that's
work.
Andrew Devoff. Cool.
Yeah. Day has a lot of great imagery. I mean, yeah, could you check? From, and how old are you?
I am from here.
Okay. Hey, I'm here with Christina.
Hey, Christina, if you're still here. Found your audio. Also, Christina, if you are still here, do you spell your name Christina?
You're so friendly. They're the nicest people. I love and all the toys here that you can get. There's so much here to see and really, really friendly.
Oh, I think this is the main video. Oh, Christina. Oh, you spell it a cool way. Okay. Let me just change this little file name to reflect the cool way to spell it. Nice. With a K and shit. Oops.
Room tone in case I forgot anything.
Room tone. I almost wrote room town.
Okay, cool, thanks.
What's this one?
Oh, thank you.
10 minutes.
And yeah.
Oh, I would like to check it on YouTube.
Yeah.
I would like to see what's your YouTube fan.
Oh, I think this is Kyoto Brothers because that's me talking to John Massari. And when he heard how many subscribers I had, he was like,
What do you guys
they were so nice. He was just like, wow, good job, man. That's a lot of work. Like, he knew. It was really cool. Because, like, a lot of people who are a little bit older than me, which is what I have to say now. I can't just say older people. They're not familiar with YouTube, or, I mean, they know what it is, but they might not know what constitutes a large channel. But John Massari, he was like, I told him about the channel, and he was like, oh man, that's really impressive. Good work. Like, he knew what was up. He's great. We're friends on Facebook now. I'm friends with John Massari.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
But I like it when I'm like, oh cool, you're like an actual horror fan.
This is Christian. And then we're going to have Vinny. Was it Kristen, right? Was the other fan that I interviewed? The other lady fan? Interviewed. Oh. Fan. Kristen, yes. Nope.
Record the whole drive home. Like this is just like cool hour and a half of traffic. Nice. That's this right there.
Is this Vinny?
Never hike alone. Cool. my video covering Monsterpalooza last year.
So that's the second take I did of the main video. That will maybe be more in focus. And
okay. Number of times I've gone to buy something that
then this is main video addendum. Great, we have made it through the sound file organizing process. So let's ingest is a term that you can use, which is really just means like pulling the files into Premiere. Importing is the same thing. So let's grab all these and let's drag them into captured audio. Okay. And so now Premiere is running through. You can't see it, but it's like generating peak files and just like analyzing these files and getting to know its sound waves and stuff. So while it does that real fast, I'm gonna get coffee again, and then I can merge the video and audio files, and then I can start editing finally. This is all the work that has to be done before you edit a video like this. Granted, I don't have to go through this much footage when it's a kill count. With a kill count, I know what I have. It's like, oh, it's the kills, the intro, the awards, the outro, whatever. But all right, be right back. All right. Okay, let's do this. Let's start editing now. Or no, I'm sorry. Last thing, I got to merge these files. So thankfully nowadays it's super easy in Premiere. I just find like, so main video 1, I select that video file. I hold control and select main video 1 audio file. So now they're both selected. And because the video file has audio waves of its own, when you go to merge clips, oh, you can't. Merge clips right here. It comes up and you can do it automatically, because before you would have to set in points or make markers or whatever. You can just do it by the audio now, and it'll match the waveforms up between the two. God, this project file, by the way, is super fucking messy. So just ignore how gross this is, because it's awful. I gotta fix up this project file sometime. Ugh, what a mess. Oh, this is gonna get real nasty. You know what? I'm gonna make it even nastier and just make a bin called old and put everything that I'm not currently working on in there. I'll fix this up sometime. One of the things that took a long time making the to the numbers supercut is I had to go through all my old kill count project files and fix those up and make them all nice and neat so that I could go back and more easily assess all of them together. All right, here we go. Cool. I am particular about my project files, but sometimes it gets out of, gets away from me. So, but I'll go back and fix them. All right, so now I'm just merging these files. We need intro. What else we got? Main video addendum. Oops. Is that too loud? I feel like this song in particular got louder. I try and notice what I can. Egg. Let's see. Interview Andrew Devoff. Where'd that video file go? There we go. Right? It's a whole new vibe. Kyoto Brothers. Okay, Daniel. What's Dan's? Oh, that's fans. That'll be messy. You know what? Okay, I don't like how inconsistent this stuff is, so... Oops. Oops. Fuck. Oh, okay. Just gonna remove all these spaces. Fuck. I also hate how they all have copy at the end of them. Oh man, no, I'm not gonna do this. This is a waste of time. Yeah, whatever. Okay. No, this won't be Sunday's video, I don't think. I don't know. This video is kind of like, whenever I get it done. I don't want to, like, kill myself meeting a deadline for this. Daniel. Oh, yeah. Hey, yeah, go ahead, Premiere, and try to process that hour-long sound file. Oh, thanks for liking the pins, Kevin. Okay, so the fans.
So here at Monsterpalooza, I get to meet a lot of fans like Carter.
So that's Carter, probably Noah.
All right, I'm also here with Aiden.
Aiden, is this Noah?
Rolling, good. All right, I'm also here with Noah. Noah.
Yep. Is that it? What's this?
All right. I'm here with Ed.
Ed. Okay, so this is 4 interviews in one. So let's see. Interview. Bree, you can always send me, like, when you email me the project file, include whatever music or photos that you put in, and then I'll be able to put them in my folder and link them, and I'll be able to see whatever you're doing. Ed. Found you, Ed. Oops. That's more work. Who else was on there for the fan interviews? Carter and Noah. The third voice in Dead Meat podcast intro. Yeah, it's Chopping Mall. Which is a very sleazy movie. Where's Grady? Oh, here we go. John. I just want to start editing, and I gotta go through all this shit. Calm, dough. Calm, dough. Thanks for listening to the podcast, Mia. Yeah, the Christian saying, yeah, it's Roger Corman. It comes with the territory. For sure. The thing that sucks about super sleazy movies like that is when you hear the commentary or interviews or stuff, hearing some of the, and this was the case with even the Nightmare movies, some of those directors, Rennie Harlan, just some of the way they talk about their actresses, man, is so gross. They're like, yeah, we liked having them around. They were good to look at. Like, yeah, she was a little uncomfortable with the nude scene, but we got her to do it. It's like, oh, fuck. And then you just, like, think back about how, like, you know, like, I know lots of actresses, and just picturing them in those situations is just like, that's why Friday 5, I think, is just so sleazy and gross, because, like, that guy was a porn director, so, you know, he probably had certain ideas of what he wanted to do in those movies. Judith Ridley. Because you know, like, I'm not just blanket against nudity in movies. For instance, Chelsea met an actress. She worked with an actress who was in Victor Crowley, and she did like a topless scene, I guess. I haven't seen the movie, but I guess the director, Adam Green, I think, he like called her the night before and was like, hey, just wanted to like talk to you, make sure you're comfortable with this, like if you wanted to talk about it at all, or, you know, he just like, you know, made sure that she was comfortable, made sure that like it was something that she was okay with doing. And so, like, great, she was okay with that and she wanted to do that, and awesome. So like, yeah, that's great. But then when you hear, especially in like, you know, these 80s movies where you hear interview with like a lot of the crew members, and they're just like, yeah, she was a hot piece of ass. It was great to have her walking around on set. It's like, God, fuck, shut up. I want to like your movie. Fan Kristen. I got this shirt at the Gorillaz concert that I went to in the fall. It was really cool. Where are we at with this? Okay, we got Christina. Oh my God, there's so many files. Danny, I just, I mean, I've been doing YouTube for like 5 years, so I always edited my own stuff. Eventually, I fell into the post-production line of work and became an editor, but I would say I did YouTube before I was I did them both at the same time, but like professionally, I wasn't a professional editor before doing YouTube. Thanks, Daisy. What up, Daniela? Tsukino. How many videos have I done, period, in my life? I mean, thousands? Depends on what your criteria is. To being edited, like at work, then definitely thousands. Probably 5 digits if you include everything I've done at work. I don't know. That's a lot. Oh, Aiden, what up? FoxyTube 2006. You were not the Aiden that I interviewed and who was cosplaying as Adam, because I remember I met a couple of Aidens, but good to meet ya, man. I think I'm almost done here. We got Kira. Yeah, 2 more. Ted White and Vinny. Just finding these files. Interview. It'd be easier if I had consistently labeled them. Some are interviews, some are interviews. Idiot James. And last one is... Did someone just ask if I'm in college? I wish I had that many years ahead of me. Vinny. Gotcha, Vinny, you motherfucker. Last one. I was very small, remember? Great. Hell yeah, Aiden. Alright, merged media. We're getting there. Okay, now I can edit. Cool. Alright, so let's start. The intro is the intro, so let's start with that. 8 years is a long time, Jordan. So, throughout all these videos, you'll notice I have... well, maybe you won't notice. I have a lavalier mic, and I'm holding a stick mic. That's so I can... Oh, thanks. Okay, Bree. All right, Bree. It's one thing if I say it. I have a lavalier mic and a stick mic. That's so I can, like, put the mic up to other people, and I could still get recorded. So, the interview... I did 2 takes of this. I think the second one's probably the better one. Let's see.
Hey everybody, I'm here at Monsterpalooza 2018. Monsterpalooza is a 3-day horror convention held every year in Pasadena, California at the Pasadena Convention Center.
Yeah.
Right here. It's a beautiful building. It's a beautiful convention. They're celebrating their 10-year anniversary. Let's see what's
Okay, all right, Bree. Okay. We don't need to get into specifics of how old I am.
Hey everybody.
Okay, so the second take is better.
Hey everybody, James A. Janice here at Monsterpalooza 2018. This is a 3-day horror convention held every year in Pasadena, California at the beautiful Pasadena Convention Center. They are celebrating their 10-year anniversary this year, so let's see what they got inside.
Cool. Great intro to a video. And then...
Hey everybody, James A. Janice here.
Let's see what the better audio is.
Hey everybody, James A. Janice here at Monsterpalooza 2018. This is a
I think this first one is, right?
Hey everybody, James A. Janice here at Monsterpalooza 2018. This is a 3-day horror convention held every year in Pasadena, California at the beautiful Pasadena Convention Center. They are celebrating...
Yeah, so that stick mic audio is better for this.
Hey everybody, James A. Janice here at Monsterpalooza 2018. This is a 3-day horror convention held every year in Pasadena, California at the beautiful Pasadena Convention Center. They are celebrating their 10-year anniversary this year, so let's see what they got inside.
Cool. Great. We're off. Okay. So then I'll do like, oh, cool, alternate trailers. I can't wait to see it. Then there will be like a montage of shit, but before I start editing that, I want to know how to structure the rest of the videos. So I'm going to insert these 2 takes I did of like the main structure of the video and just see what I say in them. The reason I did 2 takes was because I felt like this one was out of focus. Is it?
They're celebrities from
It's a little bit. It's a little out of focus. How much better is this one?
And characters, and Chelsea had a good time going around hugging all the horror movie villains.
I don't know. I think the first one's gonna be better as far as what I say. Oops. Here, let's just see what we got.
Rolling? Okay, slate. That was for the bulk of the video. All right.
Yeah, the second one looks better, but I feel like my delivery is going to be better in the first because I was kind of pissed when I did the second one because I was like, the first one was out of focus.
Monsterpalooza was the first. Should I just jump into it like that? Because we already did the intro? Yeah, okay. Monsterpalooza was the first horror convention I ever attended. In fact, my video covering it.
I had to do a bunch of different takes.
Monsterpalooza was the first horror convention I ever.
So, as Bree would be happy to tell you when she's not too busy ragging on me for being old, when I have to do a segment where I'm talking and I don't want to have jump cuts, but I don't have like a script to read, a lot of the times I'll get like halfway through and then like stumble on my words and have to restart. So, you're going to see that a lot, but it's just, you know, redoing it until it's perfect.
Horror convention I ever went to. In fact, my video covering it was the second video I ever released on the channel.
So I'll just edit both of these, and then anything where the second video sounds okay, I'll use that since it looks better. But thanks, grilled cheese with the plan. Scariest watermelon I've ever smelled? Probably that one in Allen Park in the summer of my between 8th and 9th grade. You know, that one in Mr. Billiard's farm, that one. It was weird.
The thing that keeps me coming back to these horror conventions is that it's such a communal feeling while you're here. Everyone here is just so into the horror genre, and everyone here is so friendly. They're the nicest people. I love that Monsterpalooza is a convention that really focuses on the industrial side of things. You get to see a lot of people doing makeup effects. There are a lot of live demos of people doing makeup effects and prosthetic work and even tattoos. I hear a tattoo guy over there. And then, of course, all these special effects artists and the prop makers and all the toys here that you can get. There's so much here to see and buy. There's so much here. There's so much here to see. There's also, of course, there's so much here to see. There's also, of course, a ton of celebrities here.
Hi, Husky
from all
Fun
their
Time.
favorite horror movies, and I've gotten to meet so many people. They're
What costume did I see the most at Monsterpalooza? Probably, I saw lots of Jasons.
They're celebrities from all
Probably
different kinds of
Jason.
horror movies, but the one thing that they all have in common is that they're really, really friendly. Also, my personal favorite part of Monsterpalooza. Also, my personal favorite part of being at Monsterpalooza this year is getting to meet all my fans who are coming to meet me. Also, my personal favorite part of being at Monsterpalooza this year is getting to be able to. Also, my
Had a tough time with this one.
favorite part of being at Monsterpalooza this year is getting to be all the Deadbeat fans who come to meet me. I've gotten to meet so many people of all different ages and backgrounds, and it's so cool to meet them in person. What else can I say? What have I done? Yeah. Everyone who came up to me to say hi and to meet me or get a picture with me, you were all so friendly and courteous and kind. You're downright Boy Scouts, so thank you very much for being the way that you were. It really made me and Chelsea's day to meet all of you. It was the highlight of our weekend for sure. I've also gotten to talk to a lot of the vendors here. I've also gotten to talk to a lot of the vendors here, the artists who have made things and come here to sell them, and it looks like things are going so well for them that so many booths I go to are sold out of products. And I love And I just love to see that kind of support for artistry and craftsmanship here, that people are... And I just love to see that kind of support for the artistry and craftsmanship here. Horror conventions like Monsterpalooza are honestly the highlight of my year because it's a time for me and Chelsea to come here and just bask in a world where everyone is on the same page and everyone's super into horror and everyone's just having a real good time. So I can't recommend it enough, whether you're in this area and want to come to Monsterpalooza or if there's a horror convention around where you're at. They're all over the country, so look them up. Either way, find them, go to them, and talk to people who are just like you because there's so many people here and they're so awesome. Anything else? Should I think what else I got people love that they talk under? I'll just say some random stuff. It's really cool seeing.
Super Samurai, I don't think people really care if they're like jump cuts with people in the background. Also, there's gonna be lots of footage over this stuff, so it should be okay. Laid back.
Stuff here for all the horror movies I have covered or will cover. I kind of get a lot of stuff that in the background that will get to use in the background of kill counts.
Yeah, I saw some Thing stuff. I don't know if I saw anyone dressed as Thing people. I would have recorded it.
T-shirts are here all over the place. If you want more artwork to hang up in your home, they're here. It's here. It's here.
Hey, thanks, XX Catastrophe. I don't believe in the supernatural, so I know that Annabelle is purportedly based on true events, but I think all that's bullshit.
And of course, you can come here and just do
I thought that we mentioned that the real Annabelle is like a Raggedy Ann doll or whatever.
Dressed as the horror movie villains, because you know that she loves them.
Oops, what'd I just do? Did I just do something? Oh, yeah, I did.
I'm really excited that I love Monsterpalooza so much, and I'm
But
really
thank you for the
excited to go to
super
another
chat.
horror convention, Texas Frightmare, very soon. It's in Texas, so if you're in that area, we'll see you in May. But until then, I'm James A. Janice, and this has been Dead Meat at Monsterpalooza 2018.
I think I redo that.
I'm having such a good time at Monsterpalooza.
Oh, it's David Bowie. What? Mug? It's David Bowie. It's a glam breakfast. It's a glam breakfast.
That's in May, so if you're in the Frightmare, that's in Texas. That's in May, so if you're in the area, we hope to see you there. But until then, I'm James A. Janice, and this has been Dead Meat at Monsterpalooza 2018. Cool. Sounds good? Yeah. All right.
Alright, so then I redid it.
Okay. Good. Focus was. Okay, the slate for the bulk again. Monsterpalooza was the first horror convention I ever attended. In fact, my video covering Monsterpalooza last year. Monsterpalooza was the first horror convention I ever attended. In fact, my video covering Monsterpalooza last year was the second video I ever released. Dead Meat.
Jordan, what have you listened to?
I'm really excited to be back here because when you're here, it's just such a communal feeling. Everyone here is such a horror fan, and everyone here is so nice.
Oh, wait. But wait, when you say his first album, do you... Uncle Arthur and all that? Yeah. Don't start with that. Don't start with that. Start with, I would say start with Hunky Dory, maybe. That's probably one of the most accessible. Yeah, I would say start with Hunky Dory, dude.
What I really like about Monsterpalooza is that it's a convention that really focuses on and What I really like about Monsterpalooza is that it's a convention that really focuses on and celebrates. What I really like about Monsterpalooza is that it's a convention that really focuses on and celebrates the industrial side of horror movies.
Ziggy is also super solid.
You'll see a lot of makeup and effects artists here showcasing their talents, and it's great to come and see.
I guess Hunky Dory is a little bit more eclectic than Ziggy. My favorite Beatles member? I don't know, maybe Paul. I don't know. Not John. I mean, George is the coolest, let's be real. And Ringo's cool. But from what I understand of the group dynamic, I feel like I would have been Paul. He was kind of a dick, but he also like was kind of the, you know, I guess the one who was really the engine for them, I'd say. I don't know.
All just really nice. There's also tons of horror cosplayers everywhere. There's also tons of people here dressed up as horror movie villains and characters, and Chelsea had a good time going around hugging all the horror movie villains. You know that she loves them. You know that she loves them. But my favorite part about this weekend so far, by far, has been meeting all the Dead Meat fans who have come up and said hi to me. Literally everyone who has come and met me is literally everyone who's come and met me has been just kind and courteous and gentle. Gentle.
Gentle.
They're downright Boy Scouts. So thank you for that. Thank you for being such
I think Chelsea was like, do it again, but don't say gentle. Yeah.
Beautiful babies. Literally everyone who has come up to meet me has been so kind and courteous. They're like Boy Scouts. So thank you for doing that. I don't know.
Gentle Ben, no.
I've also had a chance to talk to a lot of the vendors here, the artists selling their work, and I've also had a chance to talk to a lot of the vendors here, the artists selling their work, and everyone's just so excited to be here selling their work.
I was so out of it when I had to redo this.
I've also got to talk to a lot of vendors here, the artists selling their work, and it seems like everything's going really well for them because I talked to a lot of people. Their stuff is sold out. In fact, some of the stuff that I wanted to get has sold. I don't know.
I was so fucking done.
I'm just so glad to be back in Monsterpalooza because it's a place where you come here and you feel like you're at home because everyone is on the same page. They're all into the same stuff, and they're all so damn nice. I can't wait for Chelsea and I to come back to other horror conventions. We've got another one coming up next month in May in Texas. That's Frightmare. If you're in that area, we hope to see you there. But until then, I'm James A. Janice, and this has been Dead Meat at Monsterpalooza 2018.
Okay, so now I have these two takes. Oh god, I didn't even separate them. Let's see, that's one. There's two. Okay. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do first, let's see what the better audio is. It's probably the stick mic.
Also, my personal favorite part of being at Monsterpalooza this year is getting to meet all my fans who are coming to meet me. Also, my personal favorite part of being at Monsterpalooza this year is getting to meet all the Dead Meat fans who have come to meet me. I've gotten to meet so many people of all different ages and backgrounds, and it's so cool to meet them in person. Everyone who came up to me to say hi and to meet me or get a picture with me, you were all so friendly and courteous and kind. You're downright Boy Scouts. So thank you very much for being the way that you were. It really made me and Chelsea's day to meet all of you. It was the
Okay, so
night. There's also tons of people here dressed up as horror movie villains and characters.
guys, I can't do a kill count on The New Strangers. I can't do a kill count on A Quiet Place. I can't do a kill count on any movie that's not out on Blu-ray right now. All right? The way I do kill counts is I buy the Blu-ray, I rip them to my computer, I use that movie footage. If a movie's still in theaters, like A Quiet Place, or is not out yet on Blu-ray, like The Strangers Pray at Night, I can't do a fucking kill count on it. Please stop asking. Please stop asking. Please stop asking. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I can't. I've pre-ordered those Blu-rays. I'll get them the day they arrive. Like the day they come out, they'll be in my apartment. And then maybe I'll do them. Just think about how it doesn't make sense, though. Just think a little. Just think for a second about how it doesn't make sense. All right. So now I guess what I'm gonna do here, I'll color code the day 2 stuff. Mr. Nacho, that's not like a funny joke, dude. Come on, get your head out of your ass. So now I'm just going to put like the things that I say together and then whatever's good I'll use, if that makes sense. So let's see.
Monsterpalooza was the first horror convention I ever went.
So
The thing that keeps me coming. Monsterpalooza was the first horror convention.
So yeah, though, I'll just put right there. What's this one say?
I'm really excited to be back here because when you're
Yeah, I know Foundflix does the ending explain the day they come out, but like if you watch Foundflix's videos and then you watch my videos, you'll notice a very big difference, right? Like he uses promotional stills and stuff from trailers and that's it. And that's great for what he does. But that's not what the kill counts use. Like he has way more video of him and way more just still frames that he like zooms in on or whatever. That's not what the kill counts are. It's not. I wish, man, I wish that like I did something like him though, because when he does those videos on those new movies and it fucking works so well. His videos get so many views and his growth is so much faster than mine. There was a little while like 6 months ago where I was like, maybe I can catch up to Foundflix. No, dude, he's fucking his rate of growth is faster than mine. But yeah, in part that's due to like him being able to cover those new movies, and I don't know how to do that. Like Chelsea and I do reviews of them, but those don't get the same kind of views, so I don't know, man. Yeah, Bree, exactly. That's like what our live reviews are, but those people don't care as much about that. I don't know. Which sucks. Like that was kind of my like attempt to do something like that, but
I'm really excited to be back here because when you're here, it's just such a communal feeling. Everyone here is such a horror fan, and everyone here is so nice. In fact, my video cover, the thing that keeps me coming back to these horror conventions is that it's such a communal feeling while you're here. Everyone here is just so into the horror genre, and everyone here is so friendly. They're the nicest people. I love that Monsterpalooza is a convention that really focuses on the industrial side of things. You get to see a lot of people doing... What I really like about Monsterpalooza is that it's a convention that really focuses on and celebrates the industrial side of horror movies. You'll see a lot of makeup and effects artists here showcasing their talents, and it's great to come and see. There's also a ton of horror celebrities just so into the horror genre, and everyone here is so friendly. They're the nicest people. I love that Monsterpalooza is a convention that really focuses on the industrial side of things. You get to see a lot of people doing makeup effects. There are a lot of live demos of people doing makeup effects and prosthetic work and even tattoos. I hear a tattoo guy over there. And then, of course, all these special effects artists and the prop makers and all the toys here that you can get. There's so much here to see and buy. There's so much here to see. There's also, of course, a ton of celebrities.
no, it's not a competition at all. But just factually, yeah, he started before me, but still the rate of growth, he's still like ahead. It's just I'm a stats guy, so I'm always looking at stuff like that.
So much here to see. There's so much here to see. There's also, of course, a ton of celebrities here from all of your favorite horror movies, and I've gotten to meet so many people. There's celebrities here willing to do autographs and take pictures with people, and I got to meet a lot of people, and again, they were all just really nice. There's also tons of people here dressed up as horror movie villains, makeup effects. There are a lot of live demos. And then, of course, all these special effects artists and the prop makers and all the toys here that you can get. There's so much here to see. There's also, of course, a ton of celebrities here from all of your favorite horror movies, and I've gotten to meet so many people. There's celebrities from all different kinds of horror movies, but the one thing that they all have in common is that they're really, really friendly. Also, my personal favorite part of being at Monsterpalooza this year is getting to meet all my fans who are coming to meet me. Also, my personal favorite part of being at Monsterpalooza this year is getting to meet all the Dead Meat fans who have come to meet me. I've gotten to meet so many people. Also, tons of people here dressed up as horror movie villains, and you know that she loves them. But my favorite part about this weekend so far, by far, has been meeting all the Dead Meat fans who have come up and said hi to me. Literally everyone who has come and met me has been just so kind and courteous. They're downright Boy Scouts, so thank you for that. Thank you for being such good people. Literally everyone who has come up to meet me has been so kind and courteous. They're like Boy Scouts, so thank you for doing that. I've also got to talk to a lot of the vendors here, the artists. Also, my personal favorite part gotten to meet so many people of all different ages and backgrounds, and it's so cool to meet them in person. Everyone who came up to me for being the way that you were, it really made me and Chelsea's day to meet all of you. It was the highlight of our weekend for sure. I've also gotten to talk to a lot of the vendors here, the artists who have made things and come here to sell them, and it looks like things are, and I just love to see that kind of support for the artistry and craftsmanship here. Horror conventions like Monster. There's also tons of people here dressed up. I've also got to talk to a lot of the vendors here, the artists selling their work, and it seems like everything's going really well for them because I've talked to a lot of people where their stuff is sold out. I'm just so glad to be back at Monster.
I don't know when hoodies will happen, Daniela.
Cool to meet them in person. Everyone who came up to me for being the way that you were, it really made me and Chelsea's day. I've also gotten to talk to a lot of the vendors here, the artists who have made things and come here to sell them. And I just love to see that. Horror conventions like Monsterpalooza are honestly the highlight of my year because it's a time for me and Chelsea. So I can't recommend it enough. Either way, find them. It's really cool seeing that I'll get to use in the back. If you want horror, it's here. And I love Monsterpalooza so much, and I'm really excited. I'm having, that's in, there's also, I'm just so glad to be back. I can't wait for Chelsea and I. There's so many people here, and they're so awesome. It's really cool seeing stuff here for all the horror here all over the place. If you want horror artwork to hang up in your home, Palooza 2018. I love Monsterpalooza.
Okay. Come and have a good time. Yeah, I got my Puppet Master series at Son of Monsterpalooza.
Artistry and craftsmanship here. Horror conventions like Monsterpalooza are honestly the highlight of my year because but my favorite part of there's celebrities from all different.
All right, here we go. Whew. All right. Come and have a good time.
Monsterpalooza was the first horror convention I ever attended. In fact, my video covering Monsterpalooza last year was the second video I ever released on Dead Meat. Monsterpalooza was the first horror convention I ever went to. In fact, my video covering it was the second video I ever released on the channel. I'm really excited to be back.
So, you guys think that, like, this is more in focus than this? Yeah, it is. Okay, so let's get rid of that then here. Just in case I'm going to make a new sequence, in case I fuck anything up. Oops. Okay.
I'm really excited to be back here because when you're here, it's just such a communal feeling. Everyone here is such a horror fan, and everyone here is so nice. The thing that keeps me coming back to these horror conventions is that it's such a communal feeling while you're here. Everyone here is just so into the horror genre, and everyone here is so friendly. They're the nicest people. What I really like about Monster...
So that, I like the audio more of the out of focus one, and I think I might just be able to cover it with footage.
I'm really excited to be back here because when you're here, it's just such a communal feeling. Everyone here is...
Yeah.
The thing that keeps me coming back to these horror conventions is that it's such a communal feeling while you're here. Everyone here is just so into the horror genre, and everyone here is so friendly. They're the nicest people. What I really like about everyone here is just so into the horror genre, and everyone here is so friendly. They're the nicest people. I'm really excited to be back here because when you're here, it's just such a communal feeling. Everyone here is such a horror fan, and everyone here is so nice.
Yeah, so I'm going to go with this other...
Dead meat. The thing that keeps me coming back to these horror conventions is that it's such a communal feeling while you're here. Everyone here is just so into the horror genre, and everyone here... genre, and everyone here is so friendly. They're the nicest people. What I really like about Monsterpalooza is that it's a convention that really focuses on and celebrates the industrial side of horror movies. You'll see a lot of makeup and effects artists here showcasing their talents, and it's great to come and see. I love that Monsterpalooza is a convention that really focuses on the industrial side of things. You get to see a lot of people doing makeup effects. There are a lot of live demos of people doing makeup effects and prosthetic work and even tattoos. I hear a tattoo guy over there. And then, of course, all these special effects artists and the prop makers and all the toys here that you can get. There's so much here to see. There's also a ton of horror celebrities here willing to do autographs and take pictures with you.
Let's see. So...
You'll see a lot of makeup and What I really like about Monsterpalooza is that it's a convention that really focuses on and celebrates the industrial side of horror movies.
So that I'll have on camera.
You'll see a lot of makeup and effects artists here showcasing their talents, and it's great to come and see. I love that Monsterpalooza is a convention that really focuses on the industrial side of things. You get to see a lot of people doing makeup effects. There are a lot of live demos of people doing makeup effects and prosthetic work and even tattoos. I hear a tattoo guy over there.
So I don't have any footage of the tattoo guy, so I don't know if I should include that.
Effects and prosthetic work. Effects artists here showcasing their talents, and you'll see a lot of makeup and effects artists here showcasing their talents, and it's great to come and see. There are a lot of prosthetic work, and then of course all the talents.
Yeah, I like editing videos.
There are a lot of prosthetic work. It's great to come and see. Prosthetic work. It's great to come and see.
Okay.
There are a lot of
So as you can see, I'm just kind of combining those takes to get like a framework that I am happy with.
There are a lot of live demos of people doing makeup effects and prosthetic work. It's great to come and see. And then of course all these special effects artists and the prop makers and all the toys here that you can get. There's come and see. And then of course all these special effects artists, and there are a lot of live demos of people doing makeup effects and prosthetic work. It's great to come and see. And then of course all these special effects artists and the prop makers and all the toys here that you can get. There's so much here to see. There's also a ton of prosthetic work.
See you, Daniela. Thanks for coming by.
Work. And then of course all these special effects artists and the prop makers and all the
hi,
toys
Ash.
here that you can get. There's so much here to see. There's also a ton of horror celebrities.
Okay, so cool. I'm happy with this so far.
There's also a ton of horror celebrities here willing to do autographs and take pictures with people. And I got to meet a lot of people. And again, they were all just really nice.
Oh, God. I think I met these two. I definitely met two Jasons who were about that size. I think it's them. One of them gave me a drawing of me as Jason X, I think, which was cool. Fuck, I can't remember the names. I'm sorry. Was another one of them Noah? Was it another Noah? I don't know, but watch this motherfucker.
They were all just really
There's a fucking little boy Jason dabbing in the background of my video. Whoever did that, yo, I hope you're watching right now, because I need you to know that I approve of that background Jason dab.
They were all just really nice. There's all
Let's see if I finish that sentiment so that I can include that part of the video.
all just really nice.
Yeah, cool. Great. We get dabbing Jason. Excellent.
There's also a ton of horror celebrities here willing to do autographs and take pictures with people. And I got to meet a lot of people. And again, they were all just really nice. There's also, of course, a ton of celebrities here from all of your favorite horror movies. And I've gotten to meet so many people. There's celebrities from all different kinds of
Oh,
horror
man,
movies.
even though I like this take way more.
There's also, of course, a ton of celebrities here from all of your favorite horror movies, and I've gotten to meet so many people. There's celebrities from all different kinds of horror movies, but the one thing that they all have in common is that they're really, really friendly. There's also tons of people here. There's also a ton of horror celebrities here willing to do autographs and take pictures with people, and I got to meet a lot of people, and again, they were all just really nice.
No, I'll keep this. Also,
There's also a ton of horror celebrities here willing to take a lot of people, and again, they were all just really nice.
no, I'm not gonna. No, it'll be a background Easter egg. I'm not gonna bring attention to it necessarily.
There's also, of course, there's celebrities from all.
Okay, let's see.
Nice. There's also tons of people here dressed. Really nice. There's also tons of people here dressed up as horror movie villains and characters, and Chelsea had a good time going around hugging all the horror movie villains. You know that she loves them.
Wait, Toxic Mako, are you one of those Jasons? Did your buddy Chris dab?
also tons of people here dressed up as horror movie villains and characters, and Chelsea had a good time going around hugging all the horror movie villains. You know that she loves them.
Tell Chris I said good work.
Movie villains. You know that she loves
Did you know that was me shooting when you saw that?
movie villains. You know that she loves them.
Next video, please. Next video, please. Give me the video. Give me the next Saw kill count, please. Just, okay. I'm ready for it. Just give me the next video. Give me the next video, please. Right now. I'm good. I want it right now, please. Oh, well, thank you for not interrupting my shoot, Toxic Mako. Appreciate it. Please, sir, can I have some more kill counts?
You know that she loves them. But my favorite... There's also tons of people here dressed up as horror movie villains and characters, and Chelsea had a good time going around hugging all the horror movie villains. You know that she loves them. But my favorite part about this weekend so far, by far, has been meeting all the Dead Meat fans who have come up and said hi to me. Literally everyone who has come and met me has been just so kind and courteous. They're downright Boy Scouts, so thank you for that. Thank you for being such good people. Literally everyone who has come up to meet me has been so kind and courteous. They're like Boy Scouts, so thank you for doing that. Also, my personal favorite part of being at Monsterpalooza this year is getting to meet all the Dead Meat fans who have come to meet me. I've gotten to meet so many people of all different ages and backgrounds, and it's so cool to meet them in person. Everyone who came up to me to say hi and to meet me or get a picture with me, you were all so friendly and courteous and kind. You're downright Boy Scouts. So thank you very much for being the way that you were. It really made me and Chelsea's day.
Gotta pick what I want for this.
There's so much here to see. There's also a ton of horror celebrities here willing to do autographs and take pictures. You know that she loves them. But my favorite part about this weekend so far, by far, has been meeting all the Dead Meat fans who have come up and said hi to me. Literally everyone who has come and met me has been just so kind and courteous. They're downright Boy Scouts.
Right,
so
I'm definitely using that one.
Such good people. Thank you for that. Thank you for being such good people. Literally everyone who has come up to meet me has been so kind. So my personal favorite part of being at Monsterpalooza this year is getting to meet all the Dead Meat fans who have come to meet me. I've gotten to meet so many people of all different ages and backgrounds, and it's so cool to meet them in person. Everyone who came up to me to say hi and to meet me or get a picture with me has been meeting all the Dead Meat fans who have come up and said hi to me. I've gotten to meet so many people of all different ages and backgrounds, and it's so cool to meet them in person.
Hi, Kathy Smothers.
Everyone who came up to me to say hi and to meet me or get a picture with me, you were all so friendly and courteous and kind. You're down.
Oh, man. Fuck.
Downright Boy Scouts. So thank you very much for being the way that you were. It really made me and Chelsea's day to meet all of you. It was the highlight of our weekend for sure. He has been just so kind and courteous. They're downright Boy. Literally everyone who
That fucking Boy Scouts joke. Like, it. And the first time I did it, it just came out naturally, and I was like, oh, that's not bad. But then when I redid the thing, I like just used it because it was what I had. And
literally everyone who has come up to meet me has been so kind and courteous. They're like Boy Scouts. So thank you for doing that.
no, I don't like it.
Thank you for that. Thank you for being such good people.
I like that.
Literally everyone who has come and met me has been just so kind and courteous. They're downright Boy Scouts. So thank you for that. Thank you for being such. Everyone who came up to me to say hi and to meet me or get a picture with me, you were all so friendly and courteous and kind. You're downright Boy Scouts. So thank you very much for being the way that you were. It really made me and Chelsea's day to meet all of you. Downright Boy Scouts. So
Hey, Anthony, what up, man?
they're downright Boy Scouts. So thank you.
Bark, bark, bark.
Thank you for that. I've also got to talk Scouts. So thank you for that. Thank you for being such.
Okay, I think I have it.
Person. Everyone who came up to me. I've gotten to meet so many people of all different ages and backgrounds, and it's so cool to meet them in person. Everyone who came up to me to say hi and to meet me or get a picture with me, you were all so friendly and courteous and kind. You're downright Boy Scouts, so thank you for that. Thank you for being such good people. I've also got to talk to a lot of...
No, it's a dog that's downstairs. That's the thing, is this fucking barky dog. I don't even get the benefits of the dog. I just get to hear it bark.
the vendors here, the artists selling their work, and it seems like everything's going really...
Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Where are we at here? Oof. Maybe we're not getting there. No, we're getting there. It's fine. No, Lucy would not be chill with a dog. All right, let's see.
Thank you for that. Thank you for being such good people.
Oh, no, that one's good.
A lot of the vendors here, because I've talked to a lot of people where there's stuff. A lot of the vendors here, the artists selling their work, and it seems like everything's going really well for them. Because I've talked to a lot of people where their stuff is sold out. I've also gotten to talk to a lot of the vendors here, the artists who have made things and come here to sell them, and it looks like things are going so well for them that so many booths I go to are sold out of products. And I just love to see that kind of support for the artists. Sold out, and I just love to see that kind of support for the artistry and craftsmanship here. Horror conventions like Monsterpalooza.
Okay. What's this? What is all this? What's this green here? Because it looks like it doesn't have a purple equivalent.
Horror conventions like Monsterpalooza are honestly the highlight of my year, because it's a time for me and Chelsea to come here and just bask in a world where everyone is on the same page and everyone's super into horror and everyone's just having a real good time. So I can't recommend it enough, whether you're in this area and want to come to Monsterpalooza, or if there's a horror convention around where you're at. They're all over the country, so look them up. Either way, find them, go to them, and talk to people who are just like you.
Oh, hi, Denise. Your sister seemed real cool. You seem real cool too. Congrats.
So look them up. Find them, go to them, and talk to people who are just like you, because there's so many people here and they're so awesome. It's really cool seeing stuff here for all the horror movies I have covered or will cover. I've gotten to get a lot of stuff that I'll use in the background, that I'll get to use in the background of kill counts. If you want horror t-shirts, I've gotten to get a lot of stuff that I'll use in the background of kill count, that I'll get to use to get a lot of stuff that I'll use.
Bye, Jordan.
A lot of stuff that'll get to a lot of stuff that'll get to use in the background of kill counts.
My favorite kill count's Leprechaun 2.
Kill counts. If you want horror t-shirts, if you want horror t-shirts, that'll get to use in the background of kill counts. If you want horror t-shirts, they're here all over the place. If you want horror artwork to hang up in your home, they're up in your home. It's here. It's your home. It's here. It's here. And of course, you can come here and just do people watching. There are so many people dressed up like horror movie villains and characters. Chelsea's been just going around hugging everyone dressed as horror movie villains, because you know that she loves them.
Oh, where's that? Shit.
There's also tons of people here dressed up as horror movie villains and characters, and Chelsea had a good time going around hugging all the horror movie villains. You know that she loves them. But my favorite part about this weekend, and of course, you can come here and just do people watching. There are so many people dressed up like horror movie villains and characters. Dressed up like horror movie villains and characters. Chelsea's been just going around hugging everyone dressed as horror movie.
I'm in love with you. And I know that love is just a shout into the void, and oblivion is
Chelsea's been.
And that we're all doomed.
There's also tons of people here dressed up as horror movie villains and characters, and Chelsea had a good time going around hugging all the horror movie villains. You know that she loves them. Chelsea's been just going around hugging everyone dressed as horror movie villains, because you know that she loves them. I'm just so glad to.
No, that's Mac on my shirt.
That she loves them. I'm just so glad to be back at my. She loves them. I'm just so glad to be.
Okay, so this stuff. This is where, like, this is kind of what I love about editing, is that I can take all this stuff and just move it around and make it make sense. It's like writing an essay, but with, like, video, you know? And I was great at writing essays in school.
Go to them and talk to people who are just like you, because horror conventions like Monsterpalooza are honestly the highlight of my year, because it's a time for me and Chelsea to come here and just bask in a world where everyone is on the same page and everyone's super into horror and everyone's just having a real good time. So I can't recommend it enough, whether you're in this area and want to come to Monsterpalooza, or if there's a horror convention around where you're at. They're all over the country, so look them up. Find them, go to them, and talk to people who are just like you, because there's so many people here and they're so awesome. It's really cool seeing stuff here for all the horror movies I have covered or will cover.
Okay, so I'm going to use that.
There are so many people dressed up like
And
horror movie
then-
villains and
So,
convention that really focuses on and celebrates the. There's also a ton of horror celebrities here willing.
so that's celebrities.
Special effects artists and the prop makers and all.
Where's, like, toys?
All different ages and
So that's fans. We got... Okay.
I've also got to talk to a lot of the vendors here, the artists selling their. I just love to see that kind of conventions like Monsterpalooza.
Where do I talk about toys earlier?
The thing that keeps me coming back to horror conventions is that it's such a communal feeling while you're here. Everyone here is just so into the horror genre, and everyone here is so friendly. They're the nicest people. What I really like about Monsterpalooza is that it's a convention that really focuses on and celebrates the industrial side of horror movies. There are a lot of live demos of people doing makeup effects and prosthetic work, and then of course all these special effects artists and the prop makers and all the toys here that you can get. There's so much here to see. There's also
There it is. Okay.
a ton of horror celebrities.
Okay, so...
There's
Oh, thanks,
so much here
Clorox
to
Bleach.
see. It's really cool seeing stuff here for all the horror movies I have covered or will. Toys here that you can get. There's so much here to see.
It'd be dope if Jordan Peele was at a convention.
Here to see. It's really cool seeing stuff here for all the horror movies.
Okay, cool. I think this is good.
You know that she loves them. There's also a
So that'll be celebrities. Okay, so I'm starting to fall into a framework here. This is like the exciting part. Once I get the structure in place, then I get to have a lot more fun. This is kind of like just setting the groundwork for the part where I get to have fun with all the extra footage that I have, and like putting it in and timing it to music. That'll be really fucking cool. So let me just finish getting these bones in place, and then we can put some meat on them.
where you come here and you feel honestly the highlight of my year, because it's a time for me and Chelsea to come here and just bask in a world where everyone is on the same page and everyone's super into horror. Everyone's just having a real good time. So I can't recommend it enough, whether you're in this area and want to come to Monsterpalooza, or if there's a horror convention around where you're at. They're all over the country, so look them up. Find them, go to them, and talk to people who are just like you, because there's so many people here and they're so awesome. I'm just so glad to be back at Monsterpalooza, because it's a place where you come here and you feel like you're at home, because everyone here is on the same page. They're all into the same stuff, and they're all so damn nice. I can't wait for Chelsea and I to come back to horror conventions like Monsterpalooza are honestly the highlight of my year, because it's a time for me and Chelsea to come here and just bask in a world where everyone is on the same page and everyone's super into horror and everyone's just having a real good time. So
Okay, so this can replace that. Get rid of that. Thank you, Kathy Smothers. Eat.
it's a place
What does he
you
eat?
come here and you feel like you're at home, because everyone here is on the same page. They're all into the same stuff, and they're all so damn nice. So I can't recommend it enough, whether you're in this area and want to come to Monsterpalooza, or if there's a horror convention around where you're at. They're all over the country, so look
What
them
is
up.
this bitch
Find them,
empty?
go to them, and talk to people who are
Ash,
just
what are you
like you,
doing?
because there's so many people here, and they're so awesome.
Oh my god, you guys. Kids these days. Is that it? Is that it? That's not it?
Hey Terry, you want some?
Oh. Oh, I've seen that before. I hate that. She just fucking threw a can into a crowd of people. That's not cool.
But until then, I'm James A. Janice, and this has been Dead Meat.
I'd be so pissed if that can hit me, dude.
I can't wait for Chelsea and I to come back to other horror conventions. We've got another one coming up next month in May in Texas. That's Texas Frightmare. If you're in that area, we hope to see you there. But until then, I'm James A. Janice, and this has been Dead Meat at Monsterpalooza 2018. I love Monsterpalooza so much, and I'm really excited that we get to go to another horror convention, Texas Frightmare, very soon. It's in Texas, so if you're in that area, we'll see you in May. But until then, I'm James A. Janice, and this has been Dead Meat at Monsterpalooza 2018. I'm having such a good time at Monsterpalooza that I'm really excited
Thank you,
to go
Angel.
to another horror convention so soon. Chelsea and I will be at Texas Frightmare. That's in May, so if you're in the area, we hope to see you there. But until then, I'm James A. Janice, and this has been Dead Meat at Monsterpalooza 2018.
So is this fine for the
I can't
outro?
wait for
This?
Chelsea and I to come back to other horror conventions. We've got another one coming up next month in May in Texas. That's Texas Frightmare. If you're in that area, we hope to see you there. Frightmare. If you're in that area, we hope to see you there. Texas Frightmare. If you're in that area, we hope to Texas Frightmare. If you're in that area, we hope to Frightmare. If you're in that area, we hope to see you there. But until then, I'm James A. Janice, and this has been Dead Meat at Monsterpalooza 2018. I love Monster.
Okay. Cool. I think that's my structure. Let's see what we have here.
Hey everybody, James A. Janice here at Monsterpalooza 2018. This is
A child.
a 3-day horror convention held every year in Pasadena, California at the beautiful Pasadena Convention Center. They are celebrating their 10-year anniversary this year, so let's see what they got inside. Monsterpalooza was the first horror convention I ever attended. In fact, my video covering Monsterpalooza last year was the second video I ever released on Dead Meat. The thing that keeps me coming back to these horror conventions is that it's such a communal feeling while you're here. Everyone here is just so into the horror genre, and everyone here is so friendly. They're the nicest people. What I really like about Monsterpalooza is that it's a convention that really focuses on and celebrates the industrial side of horror movies. There are a lot of live demos of people doing makeup effects and prosthetic work, and then of course all these special effects artists and the prop makers and all the toys here that you can get. There's so much here to see. It's really cool seeing stuff here for all the horror movies I have covered or will cover. I've gotten to get a lot of stuff that I'll get to use in the background of kill counts. If you want horror t-shirts, they're here all over the place. If you want horror artwork to hang up in your home, it's here. And of course, you can come here and just do people watching. There are so many people dressed up like horror movie villains and characters. Chelsea had a good time going around hugging all the horror movie villains. You know that she loves them.
Okay.
There's also a ton of horror celebrities here willing to do autographs and take pictures with people. And I got to meet a lot of people. And again, they were all just really nice. But my favorite part about this weekend so far, by far, has been meeting all the Dead Meat fans who have come up and said hi to me. I've gotten to meet so many people of all different ages and backgrounds, and it's so cool to meet them in person. Everyone who came up to me to say hi and to meet me or get a picture with me, you were all so friendly and courteous and kind. You're downright Boy Scouts, so thank you for that. Thank you for being such good people. I've also got to talk to a lot of the vendors here, the artists selling their work, and it seems like everything's going really well for them because I've talked to a lot of people where their stuff is sold out, and I just love to see that kind of support for the artistry and craftsmanship here. I'm just so glad to be back at Monsterpalooza because it's a place where you come here and you feel like you're at home because everyone here is on the same page, they're all into the same stuff, and they're all so damn nice. So I can't recommend it enough, whether you're in this area and want to come to Monsterpalooza, or if there's a horror convention around where you're at. They're all over the country, so look them up. Find them, go to them, and talk to people who are just like you because there's so many people here and they're so awesome. I can't wait for Chelsea and I to come back to other horror conventions. We've got another one coming up next month in May in Texas. That's Texas Frightmare. If you're in that area, we hope to see you there. But until then, I'm James A. Janice, and this has been Dead Meat at Monsterpalooza 2018.
Okay. That's my structure. Let's start filling it in. Let's grab, oh, maybe for this one I'll use the extended intro. Like for non-kill counts, I was thinking maybe doing that.
Dead meat. Dead meat.
Hey everybody, James A. Janice here.
Meat.
Hey everybody, James A. Janice.
Dead meat.
Hey everybody, James A. Janice here at
Dead meat.
Hey everybody, James A. Janice here at Monsterpalooza 2018. This is a 3-day horror convention held every year in Pasadena, California at the beautiful Pasadena Convention Center. They are celebrating their 10-year anniversary this year, so let's see what they got inside.
Okay, then we'll have a little montage there of stuff. And then it'll go to this.
Monsterpalooza was the first horror convention I ever attended. In fact, my video covering Monsterpalooza last year was the second video I ever released on Dead Meat. The thing that keeps me coming back to these horror conventions is that it's such a communal feeling while you're here. Everyone here is just so into the horror.
Okay, so.
The thing that keeps me coming back.
So let's see what we got for, to cover that. And this doesn't necessarily have to be final, but. So what am I saying here? What do we got?
The thing that keeps me coming back to these horror conventions is that it's such a communal feeling while you're here. Everyone here is just so into the horror genre, and everyone here is so friendly. They're the nicest people. Whatever.
So coming back, communal, nice people. Let's see. We could probably start. Oh, fuck. I have this. Where's that line? Oh, hi, Lucy. Hello. Coming to visit? Hi. 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 Don't look at me like that. I feed you. Oh, you're done? Okay, okay. Bye, baby cat. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get when you come visit Dad while he's working. Oh, you're still here, though? Okay. Oh, you're going down there? It's not a lot of room, but all right. Yeah, Halloween 2018 will be cool. I hate that they're fucking calling it Halloween. It's the third movie named Halloween in the same goddamn series. And it's not even a remake. It's a sequel. Why would you name a sequel the same thing as the first one? It's like the Thing prequel. It's stupid. It's real stupid to me. I think it's dumb. There's like a... It's all very bad footage. Yeah, there's this shot of the line to get in, and I don't know how to use this. Let's see.
Monsterpalooza was the first horror convention I ever attended. It was the second video I ever released on it. The thing that keeps me...
Let's see if this works.
The thing that keeps me coming back to these horror conventions is...
So 1000% is the fastest I can make a video go. That might not be fast enough for this.
Is that it's such a communal feeling while you're here. Everyone here is just so into the horror genre, and everyone here is so friendly. They're the nicest.
I can't believe I didn't say something about the line. I should have said while I was there, like, oh man, it's a... Like, look at this fucking long-ass line, dude.
Convention that really focuses on and celebrates the industrial side of horror movies. There are a lot of live demos of people doing makeup effects and prosthetic work, and then of course all these special effects artists and the prop makers and all the toys here that you can get. There's so much here to see. It's really cool seeing stuff here for all the horror movies I have covered or will cover.
Huh. How can I use this?
Here, so let's see what they got inside. Monsterpalooza was the first horror convention I ever attended. In fact, my video covering Monsterpalooza last year was the second video I ever released on Dead Meat. The thing that keeps me coming back to these horror conventions is that it's such a communal feeling while you're here. Everyone here is just so...
Maybe I'll use it in the call to action. I think I'll do that.
Was the first horror convention I ever attended. In fact, my video... The thing that keeps me coming back to these horror conventions...
That's overexposed. Thanks, Jonathan Guerra. Thank you so much. See you, Aaron.
Dead meat. The thing that keeps me coming back to these horror conventions is that it's such a communal feeling while you're here. Everyone here is just so into the horror genre.
Sometimes I look at comments, Jared. Why are you talking about chasing Amy, Julian?
Everyone here is just so into the horror.
Oh, let's do the xenomorph thing.
Everyone here is just so. Just so into the horror genre. Everyone here is just so into the. So.
Ba, 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 da, ba, da, ba, ba. I have a headache.
Here is just so into the horror genre and into the horror genre and everyone here is so friendly.
Where's that? I think there was like a predator with a kid. Or no, a predator like waving at me. Yeah.
Everyone here is so friendly. They're the nicest people. What I really like about
I've just been editing pretty much forever, Isaac.
friendly. They're the nicest people.
Thanks, Noah.
They're the nicest people. They're the nicest people. They're the nicest people. What I really like about Monsterpalooza is that it's a
All right,
convention that
so
really focuses
this
on
definitely isn't finalized, but right now I have.
The thing that keeps me coming back to these horror conventions is that it's such a communal feeling while you're here. Everyone here is just so into the horror genre, and everyone here is so friendly. They're the nicest people. What I really like about Monsterpalooza is that it's a convention that really focuses on and celebrates the industrial side of horror movies. There are a lot of live death.
All right, you know what? I feel like I've gotten a good start on this thing. I've got the bones in place. The rest of it's kind of fun stuff, but I'm hungry. I think I'm gonna go make dinner. Thanks for the fun stream. This was a good one. I kind of like the music thing. I don't know if I can do that during like kill count editing, but it was kind of cool. I liked it. I liked the beats. So this was fun to do. Glad that y'all joined me. Thanks for being cool. And yeah, I'm sure I'll do another stream at some point. So, bye, Samurai Potato. See ya, Native Teen. Thanks, Lil Sharky. I'll see ya all later. Cool. Bye, everybody.